Good evening. It's amazing to see the development here in Sweden right now. It's fascinating. You know, I started doing these videos a long time ago, and I said, many others said the same thing. And we're talking about mass immigration here. That's really the topic. And crime, of course, right? And I said, this is bad, really bad. It's going to get worse. And media, the police and the politicians, they said, no, it's not bad at all, right? You're being racist, okay? If there's any problems, we are taking care of it. You can just trust us, okay? And then I said, well, it's going to get worse. And it did. And then finally, in June this year, the police chief admitted that there is a problem. He said, we need help. And then the government presented a plan. This pathetic plan. I said, are you fucking joking? This is how you're going to solve this? So it was so silly. These are Socialist and Green Party in the government. They are just feminist idiots. So I said, it's going to get worse, and it did. And really nothing happened, right? And then it got even worse, and now it's really, really bad, right? And I'm predicting it has to get even worse again, before these people, well, the Socialists and the Green Party, they will not respond, ever, right? We need new people. So I'll give you an example. I'll give you two examples of the situation right now, in November 2017. This is about a shooting. I told you about this in an earlier video. Criminals fired high-velocity bullets into a private home, a policeman's home in Västerås. Okay. This is a big town west of where I am. Okay. So, and of course, the police force reacted. And here I see the results. Yes. This town, Västerås, is in a bigger area called Västmanland. And now the police is withdrawing from Västmanland, and they are concentrating to this town, Västerås. And the reason is that they are not feeling safe. That's the reason. So, and all the crime preventing projects they have been involved in are cancelled. So they are concentrating to Västerås, and all available personnel will be there, okay? To protect themselves, that's the thing. And after this shooting into the policeman's private home, many has been feeling bad, and they talk about quitting their jobs. There is a source, a policeman, he says that it's kind of a chaos right now. And here's another example. This is a graph this is about the number of people who are exposed to sexual crime in Sweden. There was a report just now from 2016, right? So here's a graph. I'm going to show it to you. The top line is women who are exposed to sexual crimes in Sweden. That's a top line. The middle line is the total. And the bottom line is men who are exposed to sexual crime. There it is. See it. Okay. It started to go up in 2012. It had been on a very level line for many years. And then in 2012 it started to rise. I'll show it to you again. Here it is. Okay. And I say it's going to get worse, even worse, before they start to react. Yeah. They will try to explain this. They will try to confuse the discussions, and they will try to find excuses for it, right? And but it's hard. Yeah. I'll show it to you again. How do you explain this? It's impossible, right? If you're not willing to tell the truth, what is causing this? So these clowns have to go. These socialists and the Green Party have to go. There's an election in 10 months in Sweden, and we need a big, strong conservative party here in Sweden. We don't have it yet. No. We have a nationalist party, which is good. That's very needed. But we need another strong party, a real conservative party. And maybe we can turn this around. But I predict it has to get worse before this happened. And it is, because they are not doing anything at the moment. That's the story. Okay, bye.